Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Happy New Year. Hope y'all had a great New Year's and holiday celebration. So let's get right into it. This is a collective reading for whoever finds this video. I know there's something here for you if you came across this video. So the first card you got is number 12, Embrace Your Life Purpose. So the number 12 or 3 might be significant for you. And if you really look at this card, you can see how happy she looks, almost daydreaming, like thinking about what really makes her happy, what really sparks her joy. So Spirit is calling you to embrace your life purpose, and your life purpose is going to be something that you might not be doing right now, but and even if you look at her long, kind of almost whimsical looking pen, Spirit wants you to think outside the box. What really, really sounds almost fantastical to you in terms of, what you want to do with your daily life, because that is in your mind for a reason. Spirit gave you those thoughts for a reason so that you can pursue those things. And in the society we live in, sometimes those things are pushed away starting when we're really young. But Spirit wants you to go back and really, fantasize about what would be your perfect life, and that is your life purpose. Also with the cat, as you saw in this, and then you got children, which says it says your children are safe. So this could be a few different things. This can be, you may have pets that you might worry about, or actual children that you might worry about that maybe stops you from pursuing your life purpose. But Spirit is letting you know that you are safe to do what you want to do, and they're going to be fine. Don't hold back on anything because of things like this. And also, if you don't have kids or pets, this could also be that your inner child is safe. So you are safe to achieve success. You are safe to do what you truly want to do since you were a child. And then we have this card that says 7 Deadly Sins, Humanity's Destructive Traits. So this could be, all those things that we are kind of programmed to think since we're young. Like that we can't do certain things, negative thoughts that are just programmed into us from an early age. So Spirit wants you to kind of become more aware of those thoughts that you have that are just embedded into your mind, and let them go. Let go of any negative thoughts, worries. Those are all of the mind. They're not of the soul. Because anything that's from the soul is love, So with your tarot, you have the 7 of Swords first, which this is a card of strategy. So you might be, because then after that you have the 10 of Cups. So this is showing me that you're strategizing ways to find emotional happiness and fulfillment, or even strategizing ways to manifest a partner. So this is showing me that, and it's showing me that you are maybe looking at other ways to let go of those negative thoughts that are blocking you from bringing in the life you want to live. And you have this the 2 of Swords, which is like you're releasing things that are blinding you. You're becoming aware of that. So once you release these blindfolds that are on you, you have the Ace of Cups. So this is emotional fulfillment, a love offer. Something fulfilling is going to be brought into your life. And for some of you guys, this could also be a relationship. So letting go of those old beliefs is what's going to bring in a relationship for you. And it shows that you've really learned from your past experiences. You've been through a lot, but it's showing that it's coming full circle now. You're really putting those lessons into action now. And again, looks like there is definitely a Knight of Cups coming into your life. So there's definitely some sort of love coming in. And the life purpose, it's almost like when you just do what you love, you naturally attract love, So then you have the card 36, and it says one next step. And then I asked what the next step is, and you got number 22, your mind, body, and soul. So what came to me with these is the last step you really need to do is just get your mind, body, and soul balanced. You might be seeing the number 22 a lot. But 2 plus 2 is 4. So this is like a number of stability. So you want to have balance when it comes to your mind, body, and soul. And then number 9, 3 plus 6 is 9. So this is like you have one last step toward fulfillment. It's just getting those final blockages out the way. And then for further detail, I got number 16 or number 7, and this is release old patterns. So again, it's kind of going back to the 7 deadly sins, which is, you know, release those old blocks that are holding you back from receiving what you want. You know, like even for me, I was realizing that I was doing a Joe Dispenza meditation, and I realized how many negative thoughts I still naturally have in my brain. You know, and but becoming aware of it is the most important thing, because that shows that you're observing it and you're aware of it. So you just kind of have to almost like brainwash yourself in a sense through like meditations, just affirmations, subliminals. And it's not in a negative way. It's you're choosing what you want to think instead of those natural thoughts that come from negative experiences. So also with your tea leaf cards, some of you guys, you may be moving or have been thinking about moving, but it says new home, new attitude. So, and also with the broom, it's like maybe you're cleansing negative energy out of your home if you're not moving. You know, like you sweep from the back of the house to the front of the house and remove all that old energy, especially when it comes to New Year's. A lot of people like to cleanse their home. And then you guys got vase, secret admirer. So you guys have been getting this card. So definitely somebody has a secret admirer. You have, things will not always be this way. Change is coming. So, you know, the universe is doing some stuff behind the scenes. Sorry about the lawnmower, by the way. You also have increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So goldfish. You have another fish too. So I don't know if you guys are Pisces or anything. So we have financial gain. This is the dolphin. Usually from something you did in the past. So, you know, also with this new year, you guys might be receiving, you know, things that were owed to you and positive changes when it comes to money. And then you also have romance, celebration, or party. So you guys might be, you may even meet somebody that you're going to end up dating at a party soon or a celebration. But either way, happiness is coming in for you. You know, it goes along with this. And I feel that this happiness that's coming in for you is of your own choosing. Like you're working toward this. Like this is what you're in control. You know, you have the driver's seat. So let's see what else comes out for you with the tea leaf cards. What else do they need to know, Spirit? For their highest and greatest good. Okay, you have cup. It says you should accept valid criticism. Let's see what else. Okay, so you definitely have a lot of protection. This one says cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So that's always very good. Spirit definitely has your back in this. And you have older woman, dealings or relations with an older woman. So this could be like a negative person in your life that's sending negative energy your way, but you're protected by that. Let's see what else comes out. You are highly thought of. So people around you and, you know, your spirit guides in the universe is very proud of you. You have wall, misunderstanding. That could apply to some of you guys. You could be going through a misunderstanding with somebody or a block. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. So definitely things are looking good for you. Let's see if anything else comes out. Slowly but surely getting ahead, tortoise. So I really feel like this new year is going to be speeding things up. New energy. Also, I highly recommend if you you can look it up on YouTube, but you can search online for, look at your numerology personal year number. That'll really tell you a lot about what you're going through this year. It's really, really interesting. You can even listen to the one from last year and see how that resonated for you, but really cool. And you also have turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. So I don't know if this has to do with that negative, I don't know if it has to do with an older woman or, but yeah, someone is behaving stupidly. You'll know if this applies to you, but take it as it resonates, you know, leave what does not. This is a collective reading, so not everything's going to apply to everybody, but I hope this helped, and I'll see y'all in the next video.